Welcome to this episode of the Public Nuisance Podcast, brought to you by Killen Studios. Not today, but with us today, we're in Bittles Bar, the iconic venue itself. Here we are. Best pint in the road as well, John.
That's it, sure, that's
Slancha.
it. You're Slancha. Sorry, I'm not on the old pint, sir.
Listen,
And
John,
these pints, I sort of give the drink a miss, sir. No drink, Sean, no drink in 40 years. When I was on the drink, I was hard work. I was more often on Musgrave Street. Out, you're acting a big lad, showing off, getting yourself into trouble, getting lifted. And to be honest with you,
I thought you were on the drink the whole time. Like,
I think
people
some people
on the drink. Like,
I
he's
know.
off the drink. He's mad.
And then one time I went up there, the old judge said to me, Mr. Bittles, I notice these offences, they're getting more serious all the time. And if I see you in front of me again, we'll have no other choice but to give you a custodial sentence. Now, she might have been bluffing. I didn't take a chance. And I've had no drink since.
Yeah,
So you talk about all these people that have to go to the AA and all, like, fair play them for doing it. But
that was enough for you.
That was enough for me. I said, I'm fucking out of here, let's see me.
Hello, fuck. Imagine going to jail. That'd be one of my biggest fears. I wouldn't know. There's she like.
You'd be alright, jail or fighter. Like.
I have no parole people in jail anyway to look after me.
But here, son, we get all the fucking randomers that die in here, out of the court, out of the barracks. Like a guy a few weeks ago, get out of the barracks, 5 o'clock in the morning, put all the windies in out there.
Fuck me.
And the cops left him at 5 o'clock. What's your problem? Let you out? No, I don't want out, he says.
Fuck.
Must be trouble for you because you're like one of the closest bars from the
The
court.
fuck?
Everyone's buzzing now.
Here's me, that's a fucking second time he put my windies in. But I'm waiting them old coke drinkers coming down to them old half pint drinkers and put the windies in.
I know, that's it. The fucking, you'll need to get them kids, John. Get all the windows caged up.
The fucking kids, keep them out there.
Keep them out the fuck. But you've got a good, like, you have a good wee variety of, like, punters that come in. When I come in, like, you've always got the wee people who sit there on wee seats and all that. It's good, like, wee community aspect.
They're all on the spectrum, Sean, and they come from everywhere. Like,
they'll not be back.
See the big lad that sits beside you?
He's
on the fucking spectrum. It's not going to end well for him. see them gyms in West Belfast, he would need the ground every one of them. He's sitting there 30 stone. Did you see, Sean? Did you have a look at him?
He's a
30
big
stone
addict.
and a 25-pound hernia. He's going to fucking drop like a sweetie.
That's mad, I swear.
And here, the guy thinking to himself, he sleeps in the attic in the top of the house. How the fuck are you going to get him out?
Fuck it. Take her off.
And the hernia is just getting fucking bigger and bigger. And like you see him drinking or so, and he gets a pint. He pays for a pint 10 at a time. He comes in and he says, I'll pay for 10 pints. And he just shouts down 2, gives another 2.
Fuck me. Some gone, like, some fucking.
I
need a load of punters to get there.
Is there any out there? There's a shit call. You know where we are, Bittles, call in. I'll end up like that soon. Fuck you,
get Tim up to one of them gyms.
But here, fucking, you've done you've got the award, of the low budget content award over in London.
London, yeah.
Here, you were dressed well. I seen a wee photo.
That's it.
You were.
Round the TK Maxx,
hooking
through the reels.
What was it like over there? Those fucking
it was a long journey, so like everyone probably thinks I'm John's like promoter, like I'm like John's Eddie Hearn or something. But like I just went round one day, done a video with John, and like my whole game with my pages, if content does well, people like it, do more. So I just went round the microphone. He went on a rant. Went viral. I was like, we'll do another one. Went viral. So, John sort of keeping me in business, and then it's promoting him, and then, 100%. But John's never paid me for anything, and then we ended up chatting about doing the Christmas ad. We'd done a really low budget ad. We shot it one day. There was no acting really done there. You were just, we were trying to get John to stick to the script, and then you're like, hey, fire from coke drinker, yo man, you get, and then we were like, John, stick to you have like one line, just stick to it, but we got there in the end. And then we entered it into a few awards, got nominated for low budget campaign, and like another video 2 awards in London, the content and PR awards, and went over to London, spent a lot of money getting everyone over, and Uncle Liam, who's 88, hadn't been to London since 1958. And, but it was a lot of pressure because I'd went over the awards nights before and lost, and then this was the third one, so third time lucky, and then we were sitting there. And
see, the times you were there before, Steve, you hadn't got the right team with you. You need a team around you.
That's
you need the right team. You're a fucking shit team around you.
Yeah.
You're keeping them right, John. No,
Yeah,
I mean, you
keep 'em right,
keep them
they're
right.
fucking
Well, it was a brilliant day, but it just felt it's just we're gonna win this. We can't lose. And one of the videos we were in 2 campaigns. One of them, I thought we wouldn't have won it, and then that award got announced first, and we didn't win that. And then it was coming up to the next award, and all the pressure was on me, and
You're
I was
starting
like,
to feel like Rory McIlroy.
Yeah.
I just can't win this.
Only
like,
18
never gonna
votes.
win.
Fuck it.
and I was like down and all. And do you ever see whenever they announced Bittles Bar Christmas ad? We were all buzzing, went up on the stage and all.
Aw,
And but yeah, so winning a first award in business was amazing, and on to bigger things. I can't mention too much.
No,
but
that's good. It's good that the snowball's starting to roll. You know what I
That's
mean?
it. That's
we're
all.
in talks. We can't mention any names, but there's a well-known bar in New York. We're talking to you about doing a crossover Christmas ad.
Fuck, brilliant.
John Bittles lost in New York.
Oh,
Um,
Cap McAllister. like.
That's it.
yeah. So hopefully that comes to fruition.
I seen that. Wasn't that Dead Rabbit in New York? Their Guinness is good, but see their Irish coffees. The Irish coffee with whiskey on it, unbelievable.
Yeah,
Fucking
great
unreal,
bar.
especially in the
They
winter
must
when it's
do
cold.
hundreds and hundreds of them every day.
Oh, hundreds, but it's packed out 24/7. Like, no matter, because it's like, it's down to say like,
It's down
Wall
round
Street. Say Wall Street,
Down
and it's
the
just
financial
people just
district,
coming straight in, like flat out all day.
Like
But
it's
see,
done
all-
some job, but like it's one of the most iconic pubs in the world.
I
isn't it?
know,
Like, it's so-
100%. I walked in. Who's your first photo seen on the wall? Fucking Paddy Barnes. Me, fuck shit.
Get that off, get that
I'm away to fuck.
That's it.
Saying by Paddy, but it's fucking. It is. It's one of the most iconic. It must have thousands and thousands of fucking people every week coming in there of it. That's. But see here, John, you're starting to grow like that now, like where it's like. Every time on the weekend I'm out there, there's just people from like Scotland or England, they're all here. Sorry to interrupt this episode, but I gotta tell you about my sponsor, That Praise Guy, doing millions of pounds in prizes every month. Big money to be won. Get yourself on their page, check out the link, get yourself into the draw. Not in, you can't win.
It's
For the
a
Guinness.
good old mix of people and they come from everywhere and they're all coming for the Guinness but here, Sean, you have to put the work in. Like, I'm here 35 years.
I know.
There's a bit of work in it. Like, but touch wood, it's sort of always worked all right. It's at a different level. But over the years, it's always worked.
Lord
But
of
as
hard
the years
times.
have gone on, I've just got worse. I've lost the run of myself. So you're just fucking putting people out. And there's a girl came in yesterday, and you're still minding your own business. And a girl came in yesterday, and she had like a see-through top on, like a fisher net type thing. But I could see she had a Rangers top on. I said, love, you fucking can't get served. We're Rangers. If it had been a Celtic top, I still wouldn't have served it. It's all
Just it
mixed.
doesn't matter.
I said, love, you can't get served that on you. Like, it's not a mission. So she comes out and she comes back 5 minutes later with the top off and you could see fucking through.
See if full works.
Here's me and myself. I
Hard
said,
as a
"Love,
road.
it's fucking worse. Like, are you alright? Are you fucking having the bad days?
She just wanted a Guinness.
Just wanted a Guinness, but fucking knocked back. You can't come in. 1 minute she had a Rangers top on, next minute she had a fucking raspberry ripple showing. I said, look, you're out of here. You're fucking out of here.
Fuck me, the punters would have loved that. You should have let her in and said, look, you go back and sit up there.
But your big man that sits there, like when he was at himself, he's not nice, he's fucking too heavy. He used to go on them seats, pay for one to come up and sit beside him. Like he had to, just so as and you know, he had somebody sitting beside him, he had to buy all the drink, have his fucking bird sit beside him. Alright, they're always half decent looking at cleavage and all, like the fucking boobs and all showing. And I was thinking, what the fuck?
Different one every week. People on this constant styling. He must be able to do it. Pay for them.
But Sean, every day is every day is different. Like there's a guy in on Saturday, and I can't fucking work out. Are these guys for real? Are they taking a fucking piss out of me? And like he was, yes sir, and please. I said, fella, are you fucking serious here? What? Are you fucking trying to make a fucking easy to me here or something?
So if he's too polite, you're like, you must be something going on here.
It's sort of twigging. Here's me. Is he fucking at his work here? I said, fella, no, that is, you can fuck off. He was just, yes, please, thank you, yes, sir. And here's your woman at the counter says, I would marry him. Well, I said, if you don't marry him, you can fucking go along with me. she could, I couldn't figure out, is this guy for fucking real here?
Oh,
He's
fuck
too
me.
polite.
Too polite.
Too polite.
He was fucking too polite. He unnerved me. I was a bit unsettled, like thinking,
Suspicious.
There's nobody as polite as that. Nobody can be that civil to you.
Especially if they're from Belfast, fuck's sake.
Out the door.
Belfast, you know, people in Belfast are fucking headers, know
But
what I mean?
Sean, last week we talked, me and an guy took a drive down to that Sean's bar in Athlone. Heard all the talk about it. I said this guy, one time we would take a wee drive down to Athlone, see what this Sean's bar like. So we go in there, and I fucking swear to you, never in the bar in my life, didn't know anybody. A guy come up beside me. I thought maybe he fucking knew who I was. That's our lad does a coke thing. So he comes up beside me, says, 2 coke and a packet of crisps. I looked at him, I said, are you fucking having a laugh? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? And he couldn't get it, he had a fucking ball day. What I was talking about, I said, I'll tell you what, you're not standing beside me, you can fuck off. You can fuck off away over there.
You went down to someone else's bar.
I started saying,
beside you.
sure, what are you talking about? You only fucking drinking water. He must have thought, that lad's a fucking header. I'm saying, fuck all here. Away, man, he went away. After I said, no, you can't stand beside me, you can fuck off. Sit away over there. But I took a photo of the lad, him and his missus. They go into fucking public. And
Well, I don't understand that. Why do people go out and, like, I understand the rule. Why we go out and, like, you have a rule, you're not allowed to just spend order drinking, like, a Coke. Why would you want to? Why would you go out and want to order a Coke and just sit? Like, I understand some people don't drink, but, like, if you're in company of a load of people, yes, alright, you can maybe get a glass of water or something and sit there because you don't drink. But why would you want to go out and just...
no, it's people coming in, Sean, like, fucking grown men all coming in. I just said to him, go over sit in Starbucks, you can't fucking sit in here. Out you go. But, like, I get it where people, like, 2 or 3 guys and one of them isn't drinking.
I want to be drinking,
but not, like, just walking in the
walk
street.
in.
Randomers.
Walk in or the barracks.
On your
Walking
own.
in out of fucking Musgrave Street. But here's some of the ones that walk out of the barracks, especially women, I don't mean to be sexist. I love to hear the story. I love to hear the backstory. What happened to you? How did you get in there? Along with you in? Like, it's a fucking, I give a wee bit of an entire, and sometimes I've no money, I just set them up in a pint. But a wee girl, and she was in a lot of weeks ago, and her and her boyfriend are sitting drinking, and she just tells this as if it's about that cup of coffee, and they're sitting drinking, and like there's 1 tin of heart left, and he's looking at it, and I'm looking at it. I just got a knife, she says, I just stabbed him, and I just... You're fucking having a laugh.
Women are fucking nuts. They're the
She
worst.
fucking started. She said, like, I'm not too worried about it. Like, I know he'll not press the charges. He'd have done the same.
Fuck me,
I'm
yeah.
thinking,
It's up
you
against.
fucking for real.
Did
No,
you let her continue on drinking away?
Oh, no, I said that's
I
all right.
did.
That's a good I said that's a good story. You get a free pint there. I like that story. If it's not a good story, you just said him what to do. Out you go. Out you go.
Yeah, listen, cut that out the fuck.
But the other week I seen like there's a couple pulled up where she was a fucking blonde thing. She was a bit of a stunner, and he was like a heavy guy, brave and rough looking. And they were heading to Musgrave Street, and he was carrying the big bag for McGabry. And I was thinking, fuck him.
He's going away here.
He must be a fucking bad bastard. He must be a bit of a fucking header. 5 minutes later, he comes out and gets in the car. It was her.
It's her going.
She was
the bag was for her.
She was
Fuck
away.
me.
She was away for a tea.
Jesus fuck here. I'm sure. Like I've been in them barracks myself. I've done the late cells. It's a fucking worst.
No,
I would rather do a
it's
month McGabry than be in them cells for 37 hours. I was in them cells for, and it's the worst. Fucking worst experience ever. Just people shouting and squealing, and I'm going fucking. And the cops. I was going. Do you want like a fruit juice? I was bone dry. I was on the drink the night before. They lifted me. I mean, I give us a fruit shoot and give me like a juice, like a 5 Alive or something. And then right, want something to eat? I was like, no, fuck, I'm getting out soon. They're like, no, there's a big list in front of you. You're not getting out soon. Me, fuck me. How long he's going to keep me in here for? So Saturday night after me, I was in the near enough Monday morning, way late, Sunday afternoon. Like, want something to eat? Me, no, fucking went off. I was starving and I was being stubborn. Me, nope, don't want none. But I just kept pressing the wee buzzer all night. The cop kept going. He's like, what's wrong with you? Can I get another cup of tea? He's like, right. And I must have drank about fucking 15 cups of tea. And every time I finished a cup of tea, I rang a buzzer and the cop was like, just have one, mate. I want another one. I want another one. And I just kept doing it all night. I was going, if I keep annoying these cunts to let me out, fucking bollocks. They must enjoy my company and they don't let me out.
But here, because the entrance is there, now the entrance used to be around facing Elliott's, because the entrance is there, and because like that's the main, fuck, you do see some headers like that.
And here, see, when you're in there, see, the first thing you think of is a fucking pint. So
you're
getting it. There are people getting out here, and the first thing they see is Bittles Bar going over for a pint.
I get in there.
When did all the trouble start here? Or was there always trouble?
No, it was always a bit of trouble.
So when you first came in here, it was just non-stop.
There was always fucking melters. Yeah. It's a pub. It's a city centre. You're always going to get tethers.
Do you feel like there's a certain like English or Scottish or who do you think's the most like rowdy when they come? Is there like groups of like is there certain is it just men?
See here, them English ones are fucking hard work. They're hard work. I got this like it's groups. No way, Sean, if we are all out or you're all out, everybody maybe will throw a score in the middle. But you get big groups and they're all paying separate order and separate. It's too time consuming. Like they're coming in a pint of Guinness and paying. That fucking takes up all your time. Instead of just shouting 10 pints, much as that earns some money. I no fucking time for that. I just out.
English people are fucking tight. They're very tight. They're miserable bastards. They're like, they don't work. They're not like us. See, whenever, like, if I'm with people from England and I buy them a pint, they can't believe it. They're like, fuck. I'm like, want a pint here? And they're like, oh, go on then. I'll have a. And you get them a pint. They won't buy one back. Like, but I wouldn't expect them to buy one back. But they can't believe it. Even at my fight last week, I was in Hull and I bought a couple of lads a pint. Like from the media, like fucking from my AFL TV. I was like, do you want a pint? Or like, yeah, come on now. So see, we're all sitting in a company. They were getting up and going and ban themselves a pint.
I know that's why. That's
wouldn't even say it. That's the way to work. It's fucking backwards.
Lucky enough, you fucking just cart them all outside. You just say, there's no room.
No room out there.
Standing outside and they say, but it's bucketing. I say, well,
that's there, right?
Fucking stand out there. Get them all out there.
Because fucking, like, it's not until you get married. I get married, right? And it's when you open the card and you go, fuck, although the ones from England, they're going, there's fuck. Someone put, my mate, I have a mate, I'm not going to say his name. He probably tell us himself, like, his family member put £15 in his wedding card. And he was like, what the fuck would you even do that for? Like, a 10 and a fiver. He was like,
10 and 5 coins.
He was like, what the fuck's the point?
Imagine it was $12.50 or something.
They're English, his family are English. He told me the next day, he's like, my fucking aunt puts £15 in my card. What would you? I was like, well, that's even put a score in, like one note, a 10 and a fiver. Fucking, but that's a type, like English are like that, you know what I mean? But like, you always get like, I always see like groups out there and I'm like, fuck me, they must be choking for a good weekends because even when it's broken down,
it's been here like for a city centre and for a small place, like, there's no trouble. Like, for all the ones that come, like, there's no doorman on, there's no trouble.
You are the doorman, John. You are the doorman. He does it all.
On the shout.
Have you ever had a doorman?
No, we used to do away like 20 odd years ago. We used to do the early late nights, but there's never, like, you don't need, like, it's one of the very few pubs around here, like, like, and saying that they all come and everybody seems to fucking, there's no bother, no rows.
You never had someone come at you with like a knife or anything or scary stuff like that, no?
I know better.
But what worked out well, see. Worked out well. I was telling him on one of the interviews, Sean, during your troubles, the cop came to me and said, look, John, they're coming to feel like they're coming down here. You're going to have to get yourself a personal protection weapon. I thought, fuck, happy days. They give you a wee note and a wee letter. All the old troubles. And like, at that time, it was all mostly nationalists in here. Like, nearly all was. And the cop said, look, I fucking be afraid and I believe are coming down. I thought, fuck, this is great. I'll go into Braddles. Used to be a gun shop around there. I'll keep your old rod behind the car when he comes out. But my match at the time, she says, you're a fucking you're going to fucking shoot the customers, you'll shoot me. Go down, shoot the fuck. But I thought this would be great. I'll have a fucking gun behind the counter. Anybody comes in, gives any trouble, I'll pull the rod.
I'll pull it out, say, listen, probably better for you.
Like, that's how bad it was. Like, when
you probably would have shot a few customers.
I fucking probably would, but a few headers in. A few fucking headers in, you would shoot them. That's how bad it was during them troubles.
At them times we're fucking uncertain. Like, you don't know what you're going to get every day, especially being in the city centre, because you don't know who the fuck you're going to get or what you're going to get on any given day, you know what I mean?
And then them fuckers up the road at the time, no, you're fucking serving cops. Well, they're facing a fucking barrack.
If they're fucking paying me, they're fucking bad. If they want a pint, they get a pint.
And one of them were like a few years ago, he said, like, I was involved in that. He said, I apologise about that. They're like, fucking firebombed the place.
Fuck me, are you involved in that? He's telling me. He's turned on himself.
He's not bar?
Huh? No, fuck.
Made peaceful?
I just... He'd been drinking
in the place. He'd
been drinking in the place for a few years before he told me. So
fuck. What the fuck? He built a relationship with you for the last 30 years.
By the way,
sorry about it, John.
I'm sorry about that firebomb in the place. He says, like, at the time, like, they were serving them with peelers. And one of them was sitting, there was two guys sitting at the back of each side. There were two groups, and then one of the guys said, "Me see him on there. I know him. Who is that?" And I told him who it was. He says, "He fucking tried to shoot me during the Troubles. I was up in Springfield Road Barracks. He tried to shoot me." And then I said to the guy, I said, "Did you try to shoot him?" He says, "No." He says, "If I had tried to shoot him," he said, "he wouldn't have sitting here today."
I was the best.
But they ended up sitting and had a fucking few drinks. Like a few of them were ex-peelers come in, and a few of them come in at the time, like, you know.
I feel like a fucking some of the stories you hear, like I was like up in the local bars up in like West Belfast. I was trying to get one set up, I guess here, sort of like where a few of the dad's mates like, and they were having none of it. They were like, "No, I'm not doing it." Like, my dad's mate Dingus McGee, he was done a life sentence in Portlease and all. I was trying to get him on. He won't do it, but I was like, fuck, see some of the stories they tell me. See if you had it on, like if you had it in the podcast, fucking brilliant.
No, some of the ones come in here from up the road, fucking stories a day. Like from McComb comes in there, he's a fucking good guy. Best of one of the stories he knows, and like all that there 50 years and all that there, like the way they were treated and the way, fuck it, it's unbelievable.
I know, it's crazy, like it's
like
fucking,
they do
it's
have
crazy that they live through it. And like Dervla will go to me, she can't understand it. She only lives down the street from me, but she was like, her family weren't really like involved in anything, or like weren't in part of like fucking, my family's from Balmurphy and she's only from McLean Road, but they in Balmurphy, obviously Spring Hill and all that carry on, they were fucking raided and all uncles and stuff involved, and she can't get it. And then she was me like, "Fuck me, they're sitting at a bar all day." And Father, I go, "They're fucking riddled with fucking trauma. Like they wouldn't even know that they have trauma. That's just how but that's how they're functioning every day. They're sitting at a bar all day because they're fucked." And been shot at, fucking people murdered in front of them, probably killed some, have killed people. And fucking, they made
some of them ones, Sean, I often think some of them ones like that killed people back in the day. Fuck, like what they...
I know, what do you think about it? How do you sleep at night?
Sleep at night.
You know what I mean?
Like, all right, they were all young fellas at the time, but thought nothing of it, just fucking banged you, shot you.
100%.
And like, how the fuck they live through that there? Like, that must be...
it must be heavy, like. It's just fucking glad.
Like, you're probably seeing the lost that person's life. You just took it. He could be fucking crying his eyes out, begging for mercy. He could be fucking on his hands and knees, pleading for you, and you still...
He had to do the work, you know what I mean? Imagine living in them times. Fuck. My uncle was fucking... One of my uncles was 23 when he was murdered, and he looked about 100. I have a photo of him, and there's a mural of him in Balmurphy, and he's stamped with like a fucking... like a big RPG or something, or he's just stamped with something on the walls, him and Paddock Mulvanna. And I'm looking at him going... See him like, but he was 23 when he was murdered. He looks about fucking 50, and he was a fucking run the whole area. He's only 23, me 23, fuck sake, he was fucking... I didn't know what I was at when I was 23.
I know.
32 and still don't know that.
I know. 23, we're all running about, we're all fucking headers.
Fuck sake, you hear. Thank God the fucking times have changed anyway.
I always think we're very privileged and like blessed that we didn't go through that.
100%.
Like, I mean, there's things in the world, like different countries in the world, like Gaza, living there,
I know, still
and
going
escape. But we're like...
I know.
We're just like very lucky that we were born in this time.
100%.
And us growing up, like your generation got harder than us.
I know.
And like everything that your generation went through, we've dealt with it well. But like we didn't have to go through all that.
I know. I think like your generation have created a good pathway for us. The way like obviously all the fucking the troubles was a tough time for you, but I think the growth, like when I was in a wee town in England like a couple of weeks ago, went to Doncaster, it was like come back in a time machine. It was like 1980 over, and then I went to Hull the same. I was like, what the fuck, Belfast must have just went, like we've just fucking slingshot right up. We've one of the best cities in fucking Europe.
See, and around Belfast, there's stuff on week in, week out, there's concerts, like Belfast, like in general out and about all around Belfast, people having wee businesses, wee gyms, everybody.
Everyone's thriving. Like it's honestly anyone I speak to over like Belfast, like all them English fellas, like Belfast, one of my favourite cities to go to. Belfast, one of my favourites, and the amount of people saying it, I was like, we go, fuck, that's a shithole. It doesn't. It's not until you go to most damn towns in England and you're like, shithole.
I know.
But John, everybody's backing up. Everybody's trying to help you. Like there's other stages of the community where people are trying to do well. And then there's boys around, fucking, you need to be paying us, you need to be giving us money. And they're fucking screwing wee lads. Like wee lads and wee girls are trying to set up businesses. And they're fucking screwing them
for money and all.
They're fucking, you need to pay us. And
100%.
These wee lads having a chance around. Like, see it. And like I always feel, Sean, and I just, nobody's going to come round. And 35 years, nobody's ever asked me for a washer. Like, if you want to give anything to anybody, they're having the wee bits of dues. But fuck, like, if that had been anywhere else,
Yeah.
it's not a mission you would have lost, but
You
they'd
can't
have
get
been
ahead.
round, they'd have been on your case week in, week out.
100%. They're just fucking extorting. It's just extortion.
Ah,
They're just
ah.
extorting money from
I
me.
mean, every like Belfast has its problems. Every city has its problems, but I think us in general, like it's a great city. But a lot of people that live in Belfast is because I've moved away, and I've lived other places. You've
Yeah.
done a bit of traveling. You've seen other places. But when you have that perspective and you can compare it.
Yeah.
But see, I find people that have never left Belfast the most miserable. They're like, I hate it here. Well, why don't you leave it?
Go and have a look somewhere else.
And then see somewhere else, and then you come back. Because anyone who moves abroad, like, you know, a lot of my uncles live in Canada and then
Yeah.
family in Australia and stuff. They come back, they all love it, they're buzzing.
Yeah.
And they've got that like real buzz to be here, and they really enjoy their time here.
Ah.
But see people that never left,
never leave,
they've nothing to compare it to, so you can
Exactly.
understand.
Yeah.
But you need to have that so you can see how good it is.
Ah.
Because when you see us in the grand scheme of things, like we're a good city, and you know there's good people here, and
People say, I worked on them buses, no, the city sites, and I work for them, so I fucking right
Dominic
there.
were around the wee coffee kiosk.
I was but see all the tourism, like see everyone, like all like the old women, or they always used to say Belfast is the most friendliest city we've been in. They coming off of cruise ships. We used to go down and bring them off on the cruise ships, put them on the buses. We're like Belfast as if we've been to Berlin, we've been here, we've been there. They're doing the travel on the cruises. Says Belfast has been the most, like they're the most nicest people. I go fuck.
But sure,
you
when
wouldn't
you're
think-
son, was there a couple of-
I mean, call around the Bittles and then you may change your mind. Right the fuck.
Was there a couple of weeks you had to chase a couple of guys for stealing purses or stealing wallets, or what was it? Wasn't there a few years ago you did?
Aye, so that's right. I was a fucking. So it was a Sunday.
Aye.
And the term was like dead. No, like the shops don't open to 1 p.m. here, so it was like 10:30 in the morning. And I was standing outside City Hall, and one of the fucking some wee lad come over. All I heard was some squealing across the street from City Hall, and I was looking, and there was a couple of guys there who worked on the buses too. And were like, I'd have seen someone running. The car was like standing. I wasn't going to do anything about it because I didn't care. I was like, fuck's sake, like. And it wasn't until I seen the wee girl's face, she was like shook, and no one went near to help her. And I was like, fuck's sake. I was like, you alright? So I walked across the road. I was like, you alright? I was like, she wouldn't answer. She was like shaking, I guess. And she was like, he stole my purse. He stole my purse, all my money, my cards. And I was like, fuck's sake, and all. And then I went, fuck it. He must have been well away past this. I was like, I'll catch him. I went, fuck it. I started bolting. And she was like, and all the lads who were working in City Sites were like, where's he going? I just started bolting after me. I'll catch him. And he was way up fucking Royal Avenue. He turned right down Ann Street, down towards Ann Square, and he went run right down, and I was watching him. I'm going to catch him. And he didn't know I was chasing him. So he kept running, and then I seen him fucking the purse away. But I didn't stop to get the purse. I just kept running because he obviously took the money out of it. So I run the whole way down. He was hiding in the alleyway, you know where the Mermaid Bar is?
Aye.
He was hiding in a wee doorway they got. And I went, yo. But then I got the alleyway. I was like, this cunt could stab me or something, you know what I mean? So I was like tiptoeing around. I was like, yo. And then he jumped out. He was like, what? He was freaking out. I was like, I threw it away. And then I went, you fucking threw that away. But it was still a wee bit easy. I posted and I grabbed him, fucking up against the wall. Took all the money out of his pockets. It was like, he had like fucking 27 quid out of her purse. That's all she had. But all her cards
Aye, all
and
her-
stuff were
aye,
still
aye.
in the purse, and her bank details were on a poly pocket, or were folded up in a poly pocket in the purse. So we could have took all her money out of the bank. And she, when I got down, she told me, and I was like, she was like, she couldn't believe it. She was like, thank you so much. No, thank you so much. The bus that she was meant to get to go to work passed because she couldn't get on. She had no money. And I was like, you're going to be late for work. And she was like, oh, thank you. Brilliant. So I fucking just says, shop us once, see you about an hour later. Some big fella from Holland, from big Dutch lad, big fucking tall, was standing across. Same thing, I seen him fucking go, oh, someone stole his phone, legged it across the street. So I went, fuck's sake, this place is down my head. So I chased the wee man, clipped him, and he dropped the phone, he fell. And I just went, get up the fuck, and he get up, and I let him go, like, he just legged it on, but I got the phone back for the fella, big Dutch lad, I gave him back, he didn't even say thank you. He just like, took the phone, as if like he was in a bad mood with me, you know, like, he must have been just pissed off for the city or something, but he took the phone, he was like, fuck, and I was like, you alright mate? No, he's like, he just dandered on, I was like, fuck.
Yeah, but Sean, see when you're saying that, I've seen that over the years in here, finding stuff belonging to people, wallets, purses. Like I remember what was it, last year, a lot of months ago, like a purse or a wallet, and like a good old few quid in it. And the person just come down, got it, never took out fuck all to say, look, they're score 20, 30 quid. And the lads in here, but sometimes people, they you know, you do them a bit of a turn, you find your phone, you find your wallet and stuff, and there's no please, thank you, kiss marks or fuck all. They're not going to be saying fuck all.
Just
Like,
take it the way to go. Sometimes you go, fuck each other's cap.
I sort of fuck.
I just say fuck all. I'm like, alright, like if you find something,
You
I
have
would
to
go,
come
I would give
across.
someone a couple of calls. I would go here, look, there's fucking.
You know, you come across to it, thanks very much, glad to get that. Because you know you're going to be fucked without it. Like,
I know.
Yeah.
My honeymoon last year left my wallet in the back of a taxi. There wasn't no money in it, but all my bank cards and driver license and all was in it. And I texted their man, he said, yes, we have it. He sent the photo of it. It was a good wallet. Dervla bought me, like it was an expensive wallet. And I was like, just send it back. He still hadn't done it. It was over a year ago. And I was texting him regularly, get rid of doing it, hang it around. And he just signed the wallet, he won't do it. So we just gave up on it now. And me, fuck me, like if I was like, I was in Italy, we were in Italy, I was like, if I was here, he would just get the things, bring it to Royal Mail, just send it straight to his address. And I would cover it. I told him, look, I'll cover the cost and I'll send you money.
And I care, what's his problem with the...
Just won't do it.
Fuck.
There's nothing in the card that it's beneficial, nothing in it. Nothing in the wallet. Just fucking too lazy to go to Royal Mail.
Fucking too. You get a right shock someday, you arrive at the store, say, hey boy, where the fuck's my wallet?
Where the fuck's my wallet? Clip the fuck.
Do you believe in karma? Like, you know, like if I feel like if you're nice to people generally and you do good things, like it'll all come back. Like,
fuck, I don't know, cause
no, I do. Back to me. Well, I can't fucking see anyone come back to me.
I do feel like I'm good. I'm nice to people and I do nice things for people. And anything like, if I like do, if someone asks me to do something, I never charge anyone. I just do it for free, and they're like, no, I'll pay. And I'm like, I'll do it for free. It doesn't matter to me. Anything like coaching, whatever it may be, I do it to help people. And I have the worst luck in the world. Swear to fuck, everywhere I go, it's just I have bad luck. So karma can go and fuck myself. Because if there's such thing as karma, I would get good karma. I always end up with a bad end of it in the fucking.
Oh, see, but you're sensitive. No, I notice shade like every year I go up that Connor Davina, I think I go up there, and like I think right, my luck will change. Like going for years, not a bit of it's ever changed. It's actually, to be honest, it's got worse. I'm actually thinking of packing in the Davina. I went there. I thought, right, this is my last year.
Have you been to confession?
No, fuck, you must be joking. You haven't a laugh for it.
Big long list.
No, fuck, I'll not been going to confession. I thought, right, this is my last year at the Navina. If my luck doesn't change, I'll not go back. I said,
he's staying in the towel.
I said, God, see if you don't get any more.
I said to the priest, oh, it's good to see you back. I said, well, tell you what, this is my last year. If things don't start changing, I'm done here. I'll not be back.
Oh, fucking see you and your fucking see us here.
I'll see you, but Tyson's a fucking sick right them out. I just keep, and they've never read one of them out. They've never read them out. My luck hasn't changed. My luck's getting worse. So I'm thinking, at Navina, that's not for me. I packed it in.
Hello here. I actually had an argument years ago. Like when I was working on Association, there was Christians used to always walk around town and like give the old preaching. Also, I was standing talking to this Christian because you do to get your day in. You're standing around the city centre like a fucking idiot. But I spoke to this Christian and I was arguing with him back and forward, and he was like, "Oh, no, you're not going to heaven unless you fucking repent and all this here, and you have God in your life." I was like, "Well, look, listen, my ma fucking says a prayer. She's not a Christian. She's Catholic. She wouldn't say she's Christian, she's Catholic. I mean, she prays every day. She fucking prays, therefore she means she drinks. She sins every single day. I mean, but you're trying to tell me she's not going to have that? Because I was like, oh, nah, it's not up to me. It's not up to me. I mean, so why are you out telling me the fucking, if I don't have God in my life, I'm not going to have him? I mean, my ma, say she prays every day and she sins, and right before she sins, or right after she sins, she dies, she's not going to have him because she just sinned. She didn't get the time to fucking repent, so what the fuck are you doing that? And so we're arguing, but this went on for about an hour. Yeah. My co-workers were like, will you fucking come on? We know he's full of shit. I was standing arguing with a fucking Christian, and I was like, fuck, I said.
No, but some people they'll take all that too serious.
Oh, too serious. Oh, they're passionate about it, you know what I mean?
I know, but if they're right, you know, preaching to you, if it actually should be healthy debate, you coming back and then talking about it, and then, you know, creating his healthy debate, and then challenge them all.
He probably went away, man. Fuck up, we lads, right? I'm going to drink here. Fuck us.
Father Ted episode with someone that he's challenged, like Dougal starts questioning, you know, the bishop on like all these like things. Do you really believe this and that? And then the bishop like loses the plot.
Yeah, Father Ted's a great show, isn't it?
Fucking so
they don't make them like that no more. But it's only made one season, and I only found that out recently. I've never actually sat and watched it. No, like.
There's three seasons, but I think there's like 6 episodes in each season.
Fucking
and then
great show.
Father Ted dies at the end. Well,
anyone hasn't watched it, we've just ruined it for you.
That's it.
No point watching it.
He doesn't die at the end, but guy who acts Father Ted had a heart attack just suddenly.
There you go, yeah.
So there probably would have been more.
More if he was around.
Yeah.
Fuck, there we go. There's a space for you in the new acting industry.
That's it. I would do a bit of a Father Ted.
Imagine John Bittles as a priest.
Do it Belfast
You listen
version.
here, right? You're all barred from my church.
Roll bar. Fucking get out.
You should do like a wee season, a wee episode, like a wee mini season of like. I would love to like set up like a hidden camera up, or obviously it's against privacy maybe of certain people, but I'm sure like some punters would accept it if they didn't know. If you showed them it, be like, this is a reaction though, like everyone's reaction when they come in and ask for like a Coke, out the fuck, or like that, man, out the fuck.
One of my best mates, Brandy Mount, big shout out to Brandy. He's messaged me recently and he's buzzing to get home because he watches all the Bittles videos, and he was like, I'm gonna go in with a hidden camera at Christmas and go and order a Coke and just see John's reaction.
But yeah,
So just beware. Well, you probably get that every day.
Get that every day.
But you don't know who it is. But there's going to be a hidden camera someday, John.
I sure you sort of twig. I just run with it because you sort of get it now that there's always going to be a hidden camera.
Yeah.
Because when people come in and they're asking for a Coke right away, you know that you're getting set up here like some of them. So you just run with it. And if they want me to tell them to fuck off to get out, well, I just run with it saying what you can do. You can fuck off out the door.
but now people know that it's against the rules. That like they go and do it more so for like reaction. You know
what I like about John as well? He's like unshameable. Like he actually likes the notoriety of like, people hating him. He loves the hate. He's like, bring it on.
Welcome the hate.
Like everyone's slobbering in the comments. Hey, you're the rudest man in Belfast and all.
But here's something.
You don't even respond to it.
I don't even fucking respond to them. I don't even read them. See all that old bullshit you read. See all that stuff me saying to people. You can fuck off. Get out the door. No Coke. Gets no it. And all these people on. I've never seen somebody come down and said you're right. You're a lousy. You shouldn't be fucking. They're all cardly fuckers. They're all sitting in the house. I've never seen anybody ever come down and said to me, right, no.
Muncie today, Muncie this goes out sitting Tuesday, Muncie when people come on, the other Tuesday we all down there, I'm a fucking idiot.
All out the door.
You'll be standing there, you may need to get doorman on now, we're going, that's right, I'll fucking fix him.
But see have you read all that little stuff, Sean? You know all that, you fuck about, I would get you, I don't read none of it. See all those comments and all that there stuff people put, I've never read none of it, it's all fucking bullshit. And if you start to read all that there,
I put your own head away.
I would get you. I never read it. I never responded. Fuck all.
Have you never felt bad about barring someone? Like maybe it was too harsh on that person.
Maybe the odd time. Like it's like a big lad walked in. He said to me one day, "Can I use your toilet?" I says, I thought, fuck, I recognised his voice. I didn't really recognise him. And then when he came out of the toilet, and then I sort of fucking twigged. He says, "John, can I get a pint?" I said, "No, sure, Kieran, you're barred." He said, "But that was 25 years ago." He says, "I've changed." I said, "I haven't, you're still barred." I just thought fucking 25 years later. Because I always work at, see if you're barred, you're fucking barred. Like, you're barred for good reason.
You're barred for good reason.
And then, like, I know he has issues and all that there. And then, when I fucking seen him about, here's me, fuck, that was a good call, me saying to him, "You're barred." Obviously, but he'd maybe been in jail for a load of years. And he maybe working in London. I don't know what he was doing.
He's in changed man, Joe.
Fuck, when I seen him, here's me, fuck, you're still barred.
My God, didn't have any turns anyway. He's not getting the fucking paint again, is it here?
Go up that fucking Clanner Navina, go up there.
We'll see if your luck changes.
He says, no, like, I says, Kieran, you not live down that Kirkcobin. And then that all fucking headers down there. When do you see the fucking Kirkcobin one coming up? He said, I don't live down there. Like, I moved out, I moved away down there. Fuck, but here's me. Wouldn't take no chances.
Country boys are fucking nuts. They come up in Racket City for fuck's sake. They get the train up and just come up and cause havoc. Fucking nuts. From no matter what. See anywhere, it'd be towns all surrounding Belfast. They're all nuts. They're
you
fucking
Sean, you see them at all out of box and all them country ones.
They're the ones that start murder.
Fucking
Fucking nuts. I went to Jerry's Cinnamon a couple of years ago in that Ormo Park. Fuck me, son goes, Sean McComb, and he grabbed me like fucking put his hand on me messing about. I was like, fuck off, you fucking idiot. And he was like, yeah, you hard man or something. I was like, fuck me.
No, you're going there about things, you're mind your own business. And these fucking country
can't be messing about like fucking.
You ever get any bother when you're out? Like, you jump, you think you're
no, fuck, see, to be honest with you, I never go anywhere where I'm going to run into headers or run into anybody. See, I don't drink. I fucking very.
That's what I was going to say.
I fucking not.
Imagine him going out, but he has the order of fucking Coke. So he has to go out and order.
I'd not be going nowhere.
See, because you don't drink, you'll have to go out and do everything that you're against. Because you'll go out and go, here, can I have a wee coke? So if I was a barman in another bar serving John and he's
you'd
with
be
a group of
fucking
lads,
too many dogs.
I'd go, John, out the fuck.
No, I would work out. You fucking have to watch where you go. You're going to bump into somebody you fell out with, somebody you've had a run-in with, somebody that doesn't like you. And like you're going to go somewhere and you're going to meet fucking that person's going to say, you're the very man I'm looking for. So I'm not going nowhere. You're not going to see me up in Turf Lodge.
20,000 people or
You're not going to see me up in Turf Lodge.
Of your name.
We used to live in Turf Lodge back in the day, son. We used to live in North Glen Parade. Away like fucking a lifetime ago. Like
North Glen Parade,
that's where we lived away back in the day. Like, and then we lived in New Barnsley away back in the day.
What was your upbringing like and stuff? Like growing up, was it tough?
Fucking brutal. Fuck, you must be joking. You think everybody all gets it handy, Stevie? We all didn't get as handy as you.
Do you think the generation now, like they have it a lot easier than your generation?
Big time.
Oh, fuck, big time. Fuck, see, I remember, like, obviously I wasn't fucking, I'm young, but like in Turf years ago, we didn't have no fucking, we had no floor, like we had no flooring, we didn't have paper on the walls, we were all fucking mansions over the walls in our house, like, and I'm not saying I had a hard upbringing, we didn't have fucking a pot to piss in, like, and I thought, like, we have fuck all, our house was, like, honest to God, see, we've been out, my dad's from about, like, an old tape recorder in 94 or something, 1984, I was tooling on about like a fucking stinker, but we had no fucking, we had nothing, we had no wallpaper, with no fucking floor, with no carpet, with no wooden floor, with nothing, just a big bare floor, black floor. We're like, fuck, I was like, fuck me, we must have got a take, like, fuck.
But here, Sean, sometimes, like, sometimes
it
does you no harm.
Like, fuck, yeah. I wouldn't change it. See, when I look back, I wouldn't change it.
Honestly, Sean, away back in the day, like, everybody was the same. It was Belfast, everybody was working class, unless you were out robbing and stealing. You hadn't a fucking mission, unless you were out doing a bit of operating, doing a bit of robbing and stealing. You hadn't a fucking mission. Hadn't a mission.
Couldn't get ahead of yourself, but here it's
no, you wouldn't. That's it. You wouldn't get ahead of yourself.
I've known a lot of people who had it very soft, and then they don't have that toughness, that resilience. See, if you have a tough upbringing, you'll just keep going, powering through, and you won't give up. Compared to like people that
people nowadays are just handed to them and expect it. Like my wee dad's only 4 and he goes, I want to go to Smiths. I'm going to Smiths. He tell me I'm going to Smiths yesterday, I suppose. I said, you're going fucking to work in the fuck. He's like, no, I'm going to Smiths. I mean, you talking to, get in. And he's like, I just, for him, you don't get stuff. You don't just go to Smiths and buy whatever you want. Whatever you want, whenever you're telling me. You get presents when you deserve presents and you be good and you but like, he can't even post it. He's only 4. See if he starts getting on like that and start demanding stuff. I'm going to fucking slap at him. You can't even hit kids no more. Fucking on the phone. Even on the phone, it's hailing.
Social service.
You'll be
over there with that great tracksuit.
Coming out, I'll be in here fucking effing blanting about the wee lad. He's a tout. He's a tout.
He rang the social service. I get fucking lifted here.
Oh, fuck me. Sometimes I feel like going fucking ring a social service. Hopefully they'll come and take you away from me. Give me a break. Oh, fuck me. Have you've no kids, have you?
No, next few years. I'm 32 now, pushing 33. Probably next few years.
Plenty of time yet. It's the women who have to do it young, and they conceive and all. Yeah, life changes when you've got a fucking child, doesn't it? Like you 3, if you 4? Four. Fuck me, they're big lads too. Where do they get the size from?
Oh fuck, I don't know. Like my dad was big, and my
one of your sons is like about 7 foot or something.
Big machine.
She was in here yesterday. She just says,
big young fella. He's only 22, Sean. Big young fella.
He's only 22.
How does will they say if someone come in and ask for coke? Is that the rules of the bar? Or is it just your rules? So would Oisin say out the fuck?
Sean, I don't think they want all the confrontation. I don't think they want to be telling people to fuck off. They don't like Stevie walked in your week, and like. Me and Oisin were having a run-in over somebody, and then there's only one way to run this, and that's the way I run it. Stevie walks in the middle of it, and I'm telling you, Oisin, know what it is? You can fuck off out the door. Fuck off. Out the door you go. Where you go? One word bar another, and he was a bit cheeky, and I was a bit cheeky, and away he went. But here, sometimes it's all perception.
I walked into I had a thank you card for the London night and all. It was a team effort and all. And I was like, I walked up with John with a thank you card, and I was like, there you go. What's this? And I was like, thank you card. Thank you for what? And I was like, the London night, and it was great. Oh, he's like, all right, cheers. And then she's like, we're sort of like slobbering each other, and then they were like, I think one of you were like, are you acting the big man and all? And then there was like, we were all watching this like unfolding, and then
spectators.
I was like, right, gonna go here, John. And you're like, all right, Stephen, all the best.
But here, all my lads, they've probably looked at me and have thought, that lad's a fucking header. Like, three of them have says, you work away, you're on your own there. And big Kieran, he actually says, know what it is? He says, see if you're ever stuck for somebody to work in the bar and you're really stuck, never ask me. And then the one who was a good old worker, it's all perception. Like, big Oisin, big lad, Kieran, all big lads. But the fucking smallest one, the best worker in the place, the one that you could say, right, Fergal, you could take us on, you could do a good old job here. Because he was smallish, everybody kept picking on him. But he went round that old St. George's, he can handle himself, doesn't really bit of boxing. But like, a guy came in one day and he says, like, get round a drink, is that the price? Fergal says, that's a price, and you're working here, my dad owns a place, I don't make a price up. Don't be so fucking cheeky to me, who do you think you're talking to? And one word part another, next thing you know, your man's in behind the counter, Fergal fucking... Next thing you know, your man's lying behind the counter. Sean, over 50p. Your man says, no, you've overcharged me 50p. Fergal saying, I haven't. Paid the card, broke the gin and tonic. That's a price, that's a receipt. But he's the one, but because he was small, nobody's ever going
to pick on, but Shane, no one's going to say anything because it says it can't.
And then Kieran's the same, big lads, but everybody thinks so.
He's the fucking one.
But he's the one can handle himself.
The other one are fucking softer, bigger, softer.
Here's Fergal, no it is, I'm away, I'm fucking out of here. Don't ever ask me to do a shit. He fucked off to Barcelona. So he's away.
He's gone. He's taking them.
They must look at me and I'm thinking, fuck man.
Imagine working here, be like a lion's den,
fuck. I would love it. I would love it.
I like week. But it wouldn't work for me. Like,
I would love a weekend here just to see what the fuck really goes on. Know what I mean? I used to work in the Trinity Lodge and Turf Lodge, and everyone because I'm from Turf Lodge. But see when you had Christians and it was now Friday night rave up there and people were coming in with dud notes and fucking you're going. Like, there was a couple of lads from Davis handed me a dud note and they really was dud. I just went bumper it up. He fucking started slamming me. It was £20. He was like, give me that back, the fuck. I mean, it's fucking dud. It's a dud note. I think I'm stupid. And he was like, fucking dud, the fucking taxi man, give me it. And I went, what'd you pay for a £50 note? How'd you get a £20 change? £20 note for change. I went, and he was like, give me the fucking note back now. It's a big register. I went, no, that's great, the fuck. So I didn't go and tell the doorman. I was just trying to put him out myself. Fuck, he was near murder in the bar. All Davis ones over to me. Fucking, you fucking stole his money. Me, I stole fuck all. It's fucking dud. And me, out the fuck. And then, a couple of weeks later, he was up the bar trying to get in again. The doorman were like, is he barred? I went, don't let him in. Because I'm now getting in the middle of fucking a row here over fucking fake notes. And me, fuck's sake, that's what you're up against. Like, no, but. And you see people on the street yourself, you know what I mean? I was like, on the edge walking by me. He's going to start here, you know what I mean? You're walking through the city centre and you're making them clock eyes with him. I'm like, fuck's sake, here we go. They have to do what you do, John. Just fucking don't go out, don't bother because they're not getting in there again.
Sometimes you fucking go to places and you meet these guys and they're all headers.
You're never scared. Remember we were outside, we were out filming one day. I mean, that viral video when you barred 4 people. No, we filmed that. Some guy came over and you got notification from across the bar. Some taxi or a guy on the loose. He's coming around, and I didn't know he was blocked, and he ended up interviewing him, and I go chatting away, and then he was slurring his words, and then you were like, you're not getting in here, and then he's like, you think you're the big man, and he started almost, he chases down the street, that videographer like fell over and all, and like, chases down the street, and he's just swinging and all, like there's CCTV everywhere. Do you never get you never afraid of?
Like fucking course you are. You don't take your chances. You're not afraid. You just have to take your chances and stand your ground. Like even though you fucking have to stand your ground.
Fear will see, but you need to stand your ground, because you're
gonna be and some of them come to the door, they're fucking off their head. You have to stand your ground, take your chances.
Was there ever one in particular, and you were like, "This is scary," or is there not anything?
It's not after 35 years, it's nothing.
Did anyone knife or anything, like that sort of stuff?
Oh fuck, I would describe no, there's nobody with
no
knives.
Never that bad?
No, never.
That's good.
That's good. It's for close to the thing, but a lot of punters, it's people come in here day drinking. You wouldn't late at night. It sort of dies off in here, so people wouldn't come in fucking all day drinking all day and come in at night time. I suppose if it was open late it's open late enough, like, but I mean, if it was like a place where people went to at night time, we would get more shit. You know what I
And
mean?
then what it is too, Sean, there's no entertainment or anything in here. Like there's no
They keep them here.
there's that music girl behind the counter. It's only low. So it's nothing like it's dead. Like it's not. It's all right if you're sitting with your missus. You've been over the waterfront to the Odyssey. You're sitting having a few drinks before you go home. But like it's not. I wouldn't encourage you to stay. Like it's not a big a band on or a two-piece or singing or fuck
There's
all.
no TVs even. You're TVR, but I don't know. You don't put it on.
You don't put that on.
Put
Like,
it on.
you know.
So
But here, like a couple of weeks ago, Sean, a guy came in. He's ordering a pint. I'm pulling the pint. And he's saying, like, that old pint, is it all right? Like, have you sold any at the day? And
fucking
he's
drink
trying
it
to
and fan it.
So I just cut the pint and I just fucked it around his face. I said, here. I said, but I said, here, I'll tell you why a fucking pint's all in. I fucked it around. But which I didn't know. I fucking swear I didn't know that that's assault. Like, I just thought, I can just fucking swing a pint. So, like,
need to know the law before you
I had to
fucking.
go to the fucking barracks and take an adult caution. And the wee inspector, he's a wee young fella. He said, like, you know, you can't be doing this here, like, and that there's assault, you assaulted. I said, fuck, sorry, I didn't realise that was assault. And like, how do you feel now? I said, well, I feel a lot better. He says, no, that's the wrong answer. He says, well, ask this question again. So I say, fucking sorry about that there, and fucking not happening again. You know, so.
Oh fuck me, that's an orange. Fucking.
But these fucking melters, like, is that pint all right? Like, is it okay, that pint? Like, have you sold any at the day? Like, it says at 5 o'clock at night, do you think?
Ah fuck. No,
Like,
no.
someone comes in here and asks, is your Guinness good? You hate that one, don't you?
No, I just say, they do, like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people. Maybe that's another one that maybe I just wind you up. Like, is your Guinness any good? I just say, no, it is. The Guinness is shite, and I fuck off somewhere else. I don't, like...
To come in on with people like that. People are melters, like, people know we're going to way to do your head and they even ask questions like that. Like, it's like asking someone, like, people ask me, like, say we're on a holiday, a foreign holiday, and someone, I never tell anyone about, like, about a boxing. Say it brings up, like, the in-laws or the mates, be like my stag and stuff, mates go, he's a boxer, like, they're talking to a few people go, he ain't good. I go, what? He ain't good. I go, no, I'm shit.
That's
Fuck, you
what
want me
you
to
do.
say that? What do you want me to say? Oh, I'm brilliant. Oh, fucking brilliant. I'm world class. I done this. Fuck off. What are you asking? Who asked that type of question?
I
good. I go, fuck off.
You should have said it. You're fucking standing there long for clip you. You tell me.
You're fair
I'll spark you. You can tell me if you're any good or not.
That's one of the most common questions I get anywhere I go. Are you any good? And I go, he's like, I go, fuck. I just go, no.
The worst one I get is like I tell them about, like, you know, running Facebook pages and websites and all, just trying to make a living. They're like, making much money off it?
Oh, fuck.
And I'm like, are you making much money off your job? Like, people have actually asked me how much money you're making, and to be honest, like, generally year to year, I don't really know.
I don't know.
It goes up and down. Sometimes you're like, we can go bust here, and then the next year you're doing well, and like, you're just trying to survive, and then there's someone to turn around and be like, it's almost like, what's your salary? You know, we didn't ask someone your salary. I turn around to them and I go, well, what are you earning? What's your salary? And then they go, and I was like, but that's what you're asking me there, like, do you know, like, your business.
People do like what boxing too, like
money?
is it enough to, like, you earn a living from it? And I go, what would me fucking doing it for free, would I? But like, and I go, fucking hell, these people having a fucking clue.
But here's one, you never get people who get into a fight and you get into a person. You get people like asking you. What did you get fight?
Don't mind me asking. Like, people here, like, close to me and all ask that. Like, I go, fuck, your cops holding that shit.
No, like, the only person
Like, that's my answer to everything. So if someone goes to me, what'd you get for that last fight? Don't mind me asking. I go,
you don't mind me asking.
Your cops holding that shit. They're like, I know what they're saying.
Person like has a right to know that is you and your wife. There's nobody else has a right to know that.
Didn't do it for free. Put it that way. Fuck's sake. Give me a headpiece. That's what you get. I get all the time from people. The fight was a year ago in New York, and people ask me, "Oh, did you? You must go well, pal. You must go well, pal." But I go, "Fuck's sake, really fuck off. It's bad and all. Put it that way. Go away."
But Sean, what about your boxing? Is it going all right for you? And you feel with a new team, you're going down the right road there. And
that's it, John. Back at it. So it was fucking 14 months out of the ringer, and like over there, we're like they were making this big hang. We've been out of the ring 14 months now. The ring rust. I don't believe in ring rust, and my performance showed that. Like, I don't believe in ring rust. Me, if you're still training me, I haven't been out of the ring because I've been sparring. I've been training for the last 14 months.
Every day,
keep myself right. And I was sparring, I was training, so there's no such thing as ring rust. I haven't fought, alright, so fuck.
But Sean, you're always a good old operator, good to watch, good old bit of class about you. Like, I always enjoyed watching. Always good old bit of class about you, good old movie.
Oh, good old feet.
You're good to watch. Like
the
feet
are made for dancing. What I mean.
No,
So
but you always put a good old show on. You're good, like you're a good old operator to watch. Like.
I just want to fucking remember my son's name in fucking 20 years. You know what I mean? I don't want to go in and stand fucking bloodbaths. I like moving. I don't like getting hit. Put that way.
I know
fuck
fuck
likes
well,
getting hit. So I just
you
try
know,
to keep
that's
myself
saying hit and
hit and don't get hit. That's
don't
the
get
name of the
that.
game. So I try and do that as much as I can, and then as I say, I fucking signed rap promoter with GBM, and get me out. They've had me out there last week. They have me out in September here again, 26th September. And they're looking ahead me to headline a show in Belfast December. So, and then last night I got a fucking tweet from Dad and Henny, world champion, text me saying let me promote you. I was like, fuck me, just after signing up for another promoter. Fuck it all comes whenever you don't need it. You know what I mean? I could have done me fucking 6 months ago.
But that old period showing a bit of the ring, 14 months. Does it knock the harder to wee bit that you're?
It's just it's frustrating more than anything because people think you're retired, and I understand why. But people keep going like, you done here, you give it another go. I go, I didn't give it another go. I'm still training. They're like, oh, but like, you're not fighting no more. I was like, obviously I fucking can't get a fight. I've been trying. I'm fucking on social media every day calling people out trying to get fights. Can't get a fight. Can't get a fight worthwhile. Like no promotional backing. There's no shows in Belfast. I can't get a fight. Not on this card. I mean, fuck me. If it was that easy, we'd all be doing it. Just.
I think a lot of people think it must be like football. Like there's a fixture list, and you're just deciding not to play.
That's what it's like.
It's like
it doesn't work like that. There's lots of politics behind the scenes, and it's out of my hands. That's why you have a manager, and that's why you have promoters, and I just do the boxing.
And what about this old bite, that old bill? Do you think that'll come off in Windsor Park? So do you think
it's near done. I'm sure it's done. I'm near sure it's signed, and all be announced this week. I'm near sure it's be announced this week. I don't even know what date for, but I'm assuming. I'm near sure it's September.
It seems somewhere we're talking about the 13th of September.
So, listen, that'll be a big bill. Obviously, big fucking. It'll be good for Belfast to have a big, massive all Irish world title fight. Lewis Crocker and fucking Paddy Donovan, first time ever in a big football stadium. Be fucking unreal. Be good for anyone that gets on that. But I'll not be on that card, like, because I'm a different promoter now. So I don't care. He actually offered me to go on. He says, "Do you want me to try and get you on that?" Because he sounded that way. He was like, "I don't mind. Like if you want, it's like iconic for Belfast, iconic for Ireland. It's a good platform to be on. So I'm happy enough to try and get you on." He said, "No, fuck this. Whatever benefits you, and I get paid. I don't care where I fight. I'll fight in the Green Hut fucking car park at half time. Happy enough to fight anywhere. Just pay me, and we're all right." And he was like, "Sound enough. Happy it is." So that's it. Hopefully we'll get that world title soon, John. Just keep plugging away.
I need to get that there. Keep chipping away. But if you get a couple of fights this year, it stands by you get into next year. Like stands by you next year, get into good fresh.
When's he going on the wall? He got a few boxers there. He wins it.
Win a world title, I'll get on the wall.
Well, the only thing is that I'm contracted to all these paintings by the one wee man. The wee man used to come in. Wee Joe Kane lived in the market, sir, and there he died there like a few months ago. So there's
no paintings going on the wall.
No paintings. No, I always like give the wee man a bit of respect, and he always done them from day one. His family come in, he comes in, and the wee man, he was a good wee man, like over the years, or good wee customer, and he done all these, but I never ever always sort of cap it that didn't want to put everybody's stuff up.
Did you ever have people come in here to look at this art and try to bat off you? Is offered to bat?
Everybody's great at wanting to buy the stuff. In 35 years, I've never seen anybody produce it. No, I did once, and a Russian man came in, and he wanted to buy a painting. And I just said off the top of my head, a fucking ridiculous amount of money. And your man pulled the money out. For a wee fucking simple painting. I forget, but it was thousands I asked him for. I just said, off the top of my head. And it's the first time I've ever seen one. Your man paid me in €500 notes, he says. I said, okay, if I pay you in euros.
Russians, come me up then.
No, your man, he fucking says, I pay you in euros.
Roman Abramovich.
I thought fucking €20 notes or something, they're 50s. Fucking 500
euros, green
ones. I tried to cash it in Donegal, went into the shop at Newton Cunningham, and they got the fucking Garda. They thought I was trying to joke them.
thought you were on the Northern Bank.
Fucking real. The shop had never seen a 500 euros. I thought, fuck, I get a bit of petrol and get a few odds and ends in the shop. Did I try and get rid of this?
I'd break up the note. Fuck's sake, no
next
chance.
thing you know, a Garda.
Fuck,
and you're getting lifted.
That would only happen in Ireland.
And you're getting...
Where does money come from?
Where does money come from?
I said, no, a Russian gave me that. Fucking likely story said it, but you all say. I near brought a lot of canny barracks.
Oh, fuck, that's the last place you want to be is up there, fucking because I see a border thing, like where they're like, because the border they have a lot of people from like arrested from Derry and all, like on the border, have to come in. That'd be a fucking nightmare because then they have to do like an extradition thing. Because it's north and south, but it's fucking right next door. It's crazy, fucking crazy old fucking place up there. But listen, we'll wrap it up here, John, because I know you have a busy fucking day of serving the good old Guinness.
Get that old Guinness well served.
Appreciate the stories. I appreciate having us down here.
It's fucking hundreds and hundreds every day. Like see, during the summer, about concert run, like you'd had 1,000. Like it's
what's the most Guinness in one day you've served?
I think St Patrick's Day there was 1,200.
Fuck me.
So like that's
1,200 Guinness, fucking hell.
But like a lot of them days, now some of them days that Belfast or the weather's good, you'd be up around 1,000.
That's insane. 1,200 Guinness. Even to serve 1,000 Guinness one day, people wouldn't serve that in a week.
No, like it's a lot of stuff. Like,
know what I mean?
And here, it's only out of one top.
Crazy.
One fucking Guinness top.
Sweet nectar.
That's why I see all them half pints now. I would fucking bother. I would
I can't keep up with it. Just listen,
fucking
they're
put them
fucking.
out. You're drinking a pint, you can fuck off somewhere else.
So there you go, folks.
Right.
No half pints and
No
Bittles.
half pints, no coke drinkers.
No coke drinkers. No fucking no nonsense.
Don't be too polite either.
No nonsense
And
bar.
don't be too nice to Mr. Bentley.
Don't be too nice to the put
He's
out.
too suspicious.
And people coming in with a Celtic or Rangers top with nothing below it, you won't get served.
There's fucking raspberry ripples over here.
That's it, the raspberry ripples. You can't be showing your raspberry ripples in the air.
Listen, thanks for having me, John. Appreciate
Right, no
that.
bother,
Cheers,
John.
Stevie.
Good one,
Good
John.
one. Thank you.
Good one, right.